'Cause I saw Tiger, now I understand. I saw Tiger, Tiger saw man.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the, almost forgot the name, Intangible Tangents Podcast.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. You're way too close to that one. You are. You're going to do an ASMR episode? Is this what we're doing? We said that in episode 0 or episode 1.
What?
The next episode is going to be ASMR. We never did it.
I don't even remember yesterday.
I don't know.
But sure.
If you're watching this on YouTube, then you heard the intro.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger saw a man. Goddamn.
Tiger saw a man, I think.
We are going to be talking about that fucking Tiger King. Everybody's talking about it. But first, just get some housekeeping. That's what it's called. Just a little bit of housekeeping. Just talk about what's going on.
I wiped my butt today.
Nice.
That's keeping my temple clean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's probably not clean. You should probably use tissue.
Probably. Hands is all that's available at this point, bro.
What's up?
Hand is all that's available at this point.
Yeah, I got wipes. You know I got wipes.
Yes.
You set that down on your thing.
What?
You making noise.
I know.
I know you are. You're a son of a bitch.
I'll do it again. I'm hammering, smelting some friggin' ore over here.
But yeah, if you're listening to the on YouTube, then you heard the intro. God damn, that's a great song. I'm gonna buy it.
I'd buy that one.
If you're listening on the audio version, then you're listening on one of the many platforms we are on now. We're on quite a few. Mm-hmm. I spent a lot of time putting that shit together. So we're on currently Anchor, Spotify, Stitcher, Radio Public, Breaker, Pocket Cast, and Castbox.
Oh.
And Google Podcast. I don't know how to get the link for that one though.
What about Gamecast?
Gamecast? That's next.
I want to be on Gamecast.
That's going to be our next sponsor.
I can't afford Dreamcast. I got to get Gamecast.
Can't afford GameCube. Can't afford Dreamcast. Get a Gamecast. Listen to our podcast on Gamecast. That's amazing.
Only if.
It's a Soldier Boy console.
Yeah, probably made like 7 of them.
God, remember when he tried to do that?
Oh, I remember.
So funny.
It was pretty bad.
It was hilarious. Nintendo sent him a cease and desist.
Bro, it was literally like he took shells from like China for PSPs and put like ROMs on it.
Like PSPs and like weird ass.
Yeah,
fake,
like off-brand.
Yeah, like off-brand Nintendo consoles. And just put Nintendo ROMs on it.
Yeah.
Amazing. But if you are listening to the audio only on one of those platforms and you've heard our fake sponsor intro from Anchor.
Damn right.
Shout out to Anchor. When you create a podcast with them, they hook you up with sponsors and shit. And the first one is themselves. So yeah, we'll sponsor you. Say their little thing.
It's much appreciated.
I haven't recorded it yet. At the time we're recording this.
Oh yeah, that doesn't
So
matter.
by the time this is up, that will be recorded.
That'll be done.
We also still have to work on making an intro and outro for the audio only.
Whatever.
I might do that today, maybe
works.
tomorrow.
I don't know.
I want to differentiate it from the.
It's not like we can go everywhere with virus happening. So.
What?
It's not like we can go anywhere with the virus happening.
Yeah, what's that have to do with anything?
I don't know what's that to do with it.
What's a lot got to do with it?
I knew you were going to say that, so it's okay.
Say this alley.
I agree with that notion.
I don't know what you mean though. I'm saying we have to figure out how to differentiate video versus audio. I say video, but it is just audio podcast. The only video is whatever gameplay footage we put up in the back.
Yeah.
Initially, I wanted to just go with a still image in the back, or maybe like waveforms.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you look at it this way, if you're doing it with video, at least have something that's like keeping their eyes busy. If it's just,
that's why I try to add little screenshots and some other videos in there, just to have fun. What if this episode's going to get claimed? So I'm definitely using that Joe Exotic song for the intro.
Who cares if it gets claimed? If it gets claimed,
I don't. I'm just wondering because that's what happened to episode 2.
Oh yeah,
it's the Bleach Talk. I want that video. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that song got claimed. So
that's always fun.
It's whatever.
They can claim it.
Who cares? We're not making money off this shit.
I can claim it too.
You can, maybe.
For no point, but I'll do it.
Sure. You get ads on it now.
Oh, yeah. Well,
since they claim it, they can put ads on it.
Uh-oh. That means they're hearing it.
Nobody listens to this anyway.
They will.
But Shane, fucking dickhead. There's nothing wrong with the intro, Shane, you asshole. Calling you out on the podcast.
we'll get that bad boy out.
Yeah, one day. That's the fun.
Sometime soon. Well, yeah, it's exactly what the virus can't do. They're like, hey, you want to come over?
Sure,
somebody get the virus together.
Seen somebody call it the Rona Lisa on Twitter.
That is a thing.
Yeah.
Just so they don't have to.
We're expanding. We're getting bigger. We're getting better. We're gonna work on the audio. We're gonna get you a mic because now that you got your whole shit set up, we can both record audio ourselves.
Yeah.
And that way we can like turn down the gain so we can get it closer to ourselves. So there's not a lot of that background noise.
I know. It's not too much background noise.
It's not too much, but well, in the edit you're gonna hear it different.
Well, I don't know. It's pretty clear, but
it's
it's
clear
fine.
now,
It's fine.
yeah.
Let's.
But it always sounds a little different in the edit.
Let's just go on. Horrible topic with this tiger bastard.
We'll get there. I told you, housekeeping first, and then we get to the topic. Let's jump right into the topic.
I'll jump in wherever the fuck I feel.
You have to say what's going on. You have to talk to the people.
I'm not talking to anybody but you.
Exactly. I am the people. We the people.
You people.
You people. What do you mean, you people?
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
it's conspiracy.
We're gonna move on. It's coming. This. It's so weird that this virus and everything shut down. My life hasn't changed a bit, but I'm home. My life's actually gotten better. My life's legit gotten better because I'm home more. Like when I first got promoted to manager, I was at work literally every day. Yeah. 7 days a week. There was times I literally I did literally 6 shifts in a row.
Oh no, I remember you were telling me like, oh, I just pulled like a 3-day job. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
7 shifts in a row.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, from that place, it's
I had to do it.
You just sleep in that bed.
Basically, we had to know. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that.
But I mean, listen, I took a little naps, took an hour here, got up, did what I had to do, back for an hour on the overnight while the clients were sleeping. It was rough, but doing that, I built up a lot of comp time. Since I'm salaried, I don't get paid anything over 80, so I have to comp that. Yeah. So now I got all this comp time I get to work through.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, I'm getting paid just for nothing, basically.
Just for existing. That was the best.
So that's what, man. Put in my dues early, and now I'm reaping the rewards.
Hell yeah, dude. Give me high five. Boom, high five. That is
yeah,
totally
it's good. So now I have more time to be home. I have more time to sleep. I mentioned that in the last episode. I sleep a lot. I fucking came home yesterday. I took a nap. I was out for what, 3 hours?
Almost 3. Yeah.
I was like, I'll just take an hour. Usually it's like, I'll just take an hour. It was 3 hours later. I'm like, fuck, I should have slept that long.
A nap turns into a rest.
Yeah, and I was up for it's like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Then I woke up at 6:45.
Some late. I don't know.
It took me a bit to get back to sleep, but that's whatever.
It's whatever.
But we had a slight corona scare at the job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One of our clients got sick. They get sick often in the winter.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's bad timing right now, just because it's spring. And
it's just what happens. I knew he didn't have it.
Yeah.
But the problem is with what he was like crazy, having trouble breathing, heavy cough.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
we had to take him to the ER.
Yeah.
And that place was like a fucking quarantine movie.
Oh yeah, that's
looks like a movie. There's a tent outside where they put people in. They have guards at the entrance of the emergency room. They're not letting anybody in who's not being looked at. Mm-hmm. Wild. So we had to take him there. I had to wait. That's why I left that one night.
Oh yeah.
That's why I went.
Yeah. Oh okay. I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah, I didn't know.
I was gonna wait till the podcast to say it.
Well, I had headphones on, so I couldn't hear you. I saw you getting ready to leave. I was just like, oh, that kind of sucks. You got called into work, freaking like 11 o'clock almost.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know what actually happened.
Mm-hmm. But we had to, because I knew he wouldn't have gotten it there. Yeah. Because he didn't go anywhere. Yeah. And our staff, they don't go out much because of the virus, so they're not really going out and getting it from anywhere. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they go to stores, but they're very on top of the cleanliness and shit. Yeah. So he had to be isolated because he was in the hospital, and they gave him the test while he was there. They gave him whatever, treated him for, I guess, pneumonia. He didn't have pneumonia, but they treated it as if he
well,
did.
yeah, I'm sure they treat anybody who has symptoms of any type of like flu.
Yeah, they're not playing around right now.
Yeah, well, no, fuck that.
So until we got the test results back, we had to isolate him, and so he's been basically in his room. One of my staff brought in a TV and a Roku player for him, so he can watch whatever cartoons he loves, and he was just fucking loving it.
Oh, that guy, right?
Yeah.
I know.
You know which one?
Yeah,
he was fucking loving it. Absolutely having a blast, just in his room, sleep. I would go back there to check on him. As soon as I peeked my head in the door, good night.
Yep.
I was like, you don't want to say hi? Good night. All right, whatever.
It's like, I'm trying to sleep.
He's chilling.
It's
the middle of the day, like 2 in the afternoon.
Good
night.
He's a nap.
He was chilling. He's like, I ain't fucking with none of y'all. I'm in my room by myself. I got my TV. I'm cooling. Fuck what you heard. He enjoyed the hell out of his quarantine. I went there yesterday. I went in there to see him. He grabbed my hand and started singing some songs with me. I'm like, oh, you ready to get out? You ready to come out now? This is after I got the call from the doctor saying that he was cleared. He was negative.
Yeah.
Like, you ready to come out now? He just laid back in bed, pulled the covers up. Oh, okay. Like, nah,
just tell him I have it.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
But, yeah, that would have sucked, though, because if he did have it, that means everybody would have gotten tested.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's good they did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm sure there's a lot of scares in those type of places. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially around now. You know what I mean?
But yeah, it was crazy. They wouldn't let me in. It's like, this dude has special needs. He's our highest functioning one that we have currently. Yeah. And he is rowdy. If he will get rowdy. Luckily, it was like 2 in the morning, so he's probably tired as shit. Yeah. But he would get rowdy.
Start swinging.
Yeah, they try to give him medicine. He refuses to take pills, so you have to kind of mix his medicine up with food.
So he's a dog.
Basically,
yeah. You gotta hide it from
him.
They
couldn't do that because he only eats certain foods.
Yeah.
So so that's the only trouble they had with him.
It's like, I only want thin things, nothing else. You ain't hiding that crap in there.
Remove the crust. Only 3/4 of the crust. I want the top.
Right.
But luckily he was good. And I'm thinking like, I was expecting to get a call like, hey, he's being real wild. Can you come in here, please? Yeah, but never got that call.
Well, good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a good thing, man.
It is. But yeah, this place is wild.
Yeah, I know, it sucks.
Everybody's freaking out. One of my staff called me after we took him to like, oh, he sounds really sick. He was like, all right, whatever. We got him, took him, called me. He's like, I got a little bit of a cough now. It's like, shut up.
It's like, I think I gotta go home.
Chill out. There's nothing wrong with you.
My arms are broken.
Y'all people are freaking the fuck out. Take it easy.
I know.
It ain't that serious.
Well, it's also this, like I said, it's allergy season, so people are probably going to get any type of symptoms from just allergies in general.
I'm sneezing often.
So am I. I'm sneezing. I'm getting a runny nose when I wake up.
I sneeze. Like, who sneezed? I'm like, yo, chill out.
I'm like, I sneeze. Barf. And barf. That's all you got to do. Yeah. You know, fuck people who sneeze. They don't need it.
I see the videos of people just sneezing.
No, that's a skip.
Purposefully sneezing. I seen the video of the dude purposefully sneezing in a market or something, and dude came out of nowhere and smacked the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's what he gets.
Put him on his ass.
That's what he gets.
He does. He's a fucking dickhead.
Oh yeah, man. What they have a couple days ago? They caught a few quote unquote serial infectors.
Serial sneezers.
Yeah, serial infectors. Like the freaking assholes who like lick shit and fucking all that crap. Yeah, they got like 4 people.
I've seen that people just go around touching shit just because.
Yeah, but people are like literally like putting their fingers in their mouth and touching shit and shit like that. It's fucking gross.
People are fucked up.
I know, but there's always gonna be those types of people.
Yeah, it's humans, human nature, man.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's kill the rest. It's pretty much their thing.
We need a culling.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's not open. Yeah.
Coffee on
the top.
Oop the doodle. Alright.
People are dickheads.
Oh, I know.
People are dickheads on both sides.
Oh, I know.
Motherfuckers being dickheads trying to purposefully infect people. And there's people on one side like being racist and just beating up random Asian people.
Well, that's just fucked up in general.
It is.
But you also got to realize we're always a world that does that type of shit.
Yeah.
We did it throughout.
We're constantly othering.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It happens.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen.
It'll happen.
Hey, this could be good.
It could be.
Make this a PR spin. Because for the past couple years, Asians have been considered white.
Yeah.
People are not, like, Asians don't get the whole POC, person of color privilege.
Yeah.
They don't get that. Harvard's discriminating against them because they're doing too well.
You're doing too well.
They are. They're literally discriminating against Asians.
They are so doing well.
So now, got some hate crimes happening. Make a PR spin. This is attack on the person of people of color community.
Yeah, man, they're gonna freaking find programmers.
Yeah,
break their fingers.
Get you right back in there.
That's not hate crime.
this can make good PR for the Asians. This can get you right back into the POC community.
There you go.
And people won't discriminate against you anymore.
So what do you call Asians with tans then?
Oh. No, I think they're still in the. It's only certain Asians, I guess.
They're only certain Asians.
Yes, the darker skinned Asians are cool.
Yeah, like Philippines shit like that.
Yeah, the Filipinos, the Indonesians.
Yeah. They're. Do they get that covered?
The Thais. I think they get it.
They get that covered.
They're like the fucking Mexicans of Asians.
Yes, that's probably right. They just
Indonesian is as close as black as you can get to when you're Asian. Keep setting that damn cup down on the desk. And
I know.
Matt.
I can hear it.
You're a son of a bitch.
Try.
You're a motherfucker.
Here, I'll wipe it.
There. Put a napkin down or something.
Nah.
It's gonna be a bitch to try to fucking.
There are no napkins, bro. They're all gone.
I hate you. I fucking hate you. I absolutely hate you.
So speaking of hate,
but listen, go check out. I made a post on the Facebook page. I didn't post. I should have made a post on Twitter. Why do I make a post on Twitter? I didn't even make a post on Twitter. We have 1 follower. It's me. We had 2 followers of some random dude. And he unfollowed. I don't know what the fuck it was. But I made a post on the Facebook page with a link to all the places you can hear us.
Yeah.
So go check it out. Listen. Give us some shares and whatever. And it'll be good. We'll have fun. We get noticed. Do some sponsors. We'll get that fucking Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship.
Oh, I hope so. That's my dream. If that happens, you made
Raid Shadow Legends, Squarespace, ExpressVPN.
Yeah, ExpressVPN.
Those are the 3. Mm-hmm. We actually use Express.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually really good.
And I play Raid.
There we go.
And if we get that Squarespace ad, we can make a website. I'm telling you, it's coming up. We're on the come up, dog. Get on board. Get on the train. Don't try to. Once we hit 1 million, don't try to come on and say, "Yo, I loved you from this and that." It's like, y'all don't recognize your username. You a fake.
You a fake. I don't recognize no username. I don't even know who my name is.
You a groupie. We don't fuck with it. Get on board early. That's right. Mm-hmm. Get on the hype train.
On the hype.
We gotta start working out. Eventually, we're gonna have to work out tiers for.
Oh yeah.
And subscribe star.
That's all outside. We don't need
to figure out how we're gonna do, because the popular thing is Q&As. Some people who do podcasts do the Q&As like every podcast, like the Booty Show podcast. They have a little section at the end of the podcast where they take Patreon questions. And podcast I Love the Snark Take. Their whole podcast is basically, here's a question from the audience. Let's just go on for 20 minutes.
Oh, I know. I've seen a few people doing that.
Yeah, so
it's been actually the question and answer stuff I've been doing for a while.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying we got to figure out how we're gonna.
Oh yeah, we'll
that.
Talk it over.
When the time comes.
Yeah. There's no point talking about it right now. Yeah.
But what you got going on? You're doing that fucking Division thing.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get exotic,
dude.
Still playing the Division. It's all you play.
That's all I've been interested in. Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, they because people were hacking and shit, they kind of changed a few things, and I'm just having a thought that I'm never gonna get this weapon because it never drops. Mm-hmm. 3 days of literally like all day farming. Doing the same thing over and over and over again and not getting one drop.
With 20 video playlists on YouTube, I'll come back, you're still playing the fucking game.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that weapon. It's something I want, so it's for some reason, like, everybody else seems to be getting it. Yeah. And it's kind of annoying when you would eventually, even if it's a crappy rolled item, I still wouldn't care. I just want the weapon.
You're far too invested now.
Yeah, I am. I don't want to stop. Like, I'm like putting off doing actual missions and like progressing to try and get this one thing, and it's not happening.
That sucks.
It does. It really does. It's very time consuming, but I've played many RPGs throughout the years, and I've sunk way more time into them than this.
I don't play many RPGs.
I know.
I was always a single player type of guy growing up.
But that's also the funny thing. Like, I play RPGs and MMOs like that, and I normally play them myself.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have more enjoyment because I feel like whenever I'm in a group of just like random people, it always just feels like everybody doesn't listen. And, you never get shit done. Like, and you've been playing for so long as a one player in the game, it's hard to play around with other people and like how they play and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's kind of hard for me to get used to, at least. Like, before this expansion, all I did was play PvP, and I was just running through PvP zones all the time.
Yeah, and
that was fun to me because it's stupid because people can run away, and like you get like a respawn and timer or whatever after you die. And you can just come back in, but it's so hard unless you're there with like a good amount of people, or at least like 4 or 5 people. Mm-hmm. It's really hard to get your stuff out of the way because you have to collect contaminated items.
It's the same thing as Division 1 Dark Zones, is it?
I don't know. I never played Division 1.
Oh, I never played it, but I've seen videos. And Division 1 Dark Zones were like it's PvP. VE.
Yeah, it's the same. It's same basis.
There's missions you can do in the world, but you're fighting against other people for the same missions.
Yes. Okay. So everybody is in the zone at the same time, and you're pretty much running around with groups. It's harder to go alone. Like some people will be nice, but some people will just turn rogue and kill you. So you never know when someone's going to actually be nice or someone's just going to kill you, because most people just kill on sight. You don't become a rogue agent until you start shooting at somebody else.
Yeah. So it's kind of like what was it? Okay, there's some game where it was like Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
Where they have a system where, like, if you attack other players, they mark you. Are you spilling coffee on yourself?
That's a little bit. Go ahead.
If you just play the game and don't attack people, then you have like a status marker for different colors. Like it's green, like he's a passive player, he doesn't attack others. Yeah. But if you do attack others, then you're marked. It's kind of like Sword Art too.
Yeah, it's like a wanted thing, kind of thing.
Yeah. You're like this person has a high probability of attacking you. Yeah. So they have the red status marker.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like Sword Art then, where if you killed people, you're pretty much in the red, and then after time it goes away. But not the extent it is. It goes away in like 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, something like that. But I don't know. I'm always attack anybody I see because people follow. No. It's because people follow you and they'll wait for you to get into combat and then they'll kill you. Yeah. So I kill every single person that's around me. And if you see people just like following you and they're waiting for you to fight something, you just kill them. I'll just drop a freaking bomb on the ground and then just keep running. And then as soon as we get into a fight, I'll just like have the camera facing behind me. I'll just hit the button when he freaking does it. Because as soon as like one bullet hits him, they instantly get into combat. So yeah. You can just turn his on without him even knowing, and it's pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, the expansion's been pretty good. Like I said, it's the overhaul of the stats are just bad. Yeah. It just really hinders.
I might pick it up next paycheck.
It's fun. I would like to play with somebody because, like I said, the clan I'm in right now, like no one freaking answers me, and it's really annoying.
I just paid rent. I'm fucking broke.
It's no problem, man.
Listen, your boy's broke. Go subscribe to the Patreon. Help a nigga out. Give me $1.
Give me $1.
Just $1, dog. I just need $1.50. Give me a 10-piece nugget from Burger King. I'm good.
Nah, aren't they $1 now for 6? Or $1 now for 8? Yeah.
$1 for 8.
Mm-hmm. Right, I'm kind of hungry right now.
We just ate.
I know. I'm just joking.
Still hungry? Damn.
Just joking.
I mean, I'd go for some more bacon, though.
Say ha.
Ha.
You swine.
Dare you.
Yeah, man. But, yeah, I mean, that's all I've really been playing. Just checking out stuff online. Nothing really happening. I'm sick of seeing coronavirus memes because they're kind of getting old.
We ain't got to worry about the corona memes no more. We got the Tiger King memes now, baby. Fucking I saw Tiger Soul Man.
Soul Man.
Oh fuck that was just that was a roller coaster. That Tiger King documentary on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. If you got 6 hours,
I'm pretty sure
to kill.
Everybody has watched that already.
You got 6 hours to kill. We were late. I seen people talking about it on YouTube before we even started watching it.
Oh really?
Yeah. We were only a couple days late.
Yeah.
Like people started watching it immediately, but
that's already too late.
Well, the thing is, I didn't necessarily want to watch it at first.
I didn't either.
Because I already knew about it.
Yeah, because you were watching videos.
Yeah, like I watched videos of Joe Exotic years ago. And then I remember when he got arrested last year, I heard the news about it. So I kind of knew what was going on.
Yeah, so it was really, like, you like, literally from that, you're just filling in the holes.
Oh, yeah. Filling in all the blanks.
It's because they went way too off topic, like, most of the time. Like, oh, this guy right here, this guy's a second cousin.
Doc Annell. This dude got a harem. He's running a cult out of here.
He is.
I was all about it. I loved it.
I loved every second of it.
It was the obviously the best parts were Joe Exotic because he was the fucking funniest.
Dude, the rest of the people could have just it could have just been him for every episode just talking to me.
Well,
non-stop talking. I could just watch that for
Well, there's a documentary that I put on the podcast playlist that you never watched. It was only an hour and a half about Joe Exotic. It was basically spark notes of the Tiger King.
Oh, okay. So someone summarized it pretty much. Yeah.
Well, no, it was made way before.
Oh, okay.
It was made last year, like right after he was arrested and convicted and shit. That's when the documentary was made. But, yeah, it was great. The best parts were with Joe, because he's the fucking funniest. So hilarious. I tell you what.
Yeah, close.
Come down here, get a fucking bullet in your head.
Is these motherfuckers?
These motherfuckers always fucking PETA and animal rights activists trying to fuck with me. Goddamn Carol Baskin.
Oh, God.
Carol fucking Baskin. Check the septic tank.
Yeah, check that tank.
Check the septic tank. Where's her husband? We need to know. We need answers. Call Ja Rule.
Yeah, right. Call Ja Rule. Fuck.
God, nobody in that documentary was redeemable. Everybody's a piece of shit. Everybody. They're all pieces of shit.
All of them. Even the guys making it, they're all pieces of shit.
Yeah, the one dude who was there, the guy they start off with, that old dude, that kind of talked with a southern twang and a fucking deviated septum.
Say what I got there.
Oh, yeah, that guy that's the producer.
Yeah, he was the producer. He was producing a reality show about Joe Exotic. I almost said Joe King.
He's like, I'm gonna do it.
Like this was his ticket to fame. He was gonna make millions off of it, but he lost the footage. And he's like, I didn't give a fuck what Joe did. All the scummy shit he did, all the stories all the really bad shit he seen Joe did. He didn't care. He was gonna make money. He's an asshole too.
They're all in it to win it.
Fucking Carol Baskin. She's a piece of shit. Probably killed her husband. Probably. Check the septic tank.
Tank has not been checked.
Fucking Doc Annell, he's crazy, cult leader. What's that other dude from Colombia? He was dealing drugs.
What's that other dude from Colombia?
I don't remember what his name was.
I don't remember half their names.
Fucking Jeff Lowe, he's a broke piece of shit. Jeff Lowe is broke, he ain't got no money. Crosses everybody he comes in, but he got Joe's part though. He came in, he got that fucking part. The fucking Garrettson dude, the fat one, looks like the chick from Mr. Deeds.
You know what I said that? Yeah.
The chick who he kicked in the fucking crotch, and he's like, I ain't got no balls. I'll throw that clip in there. I'll find it.
We'll find it. We'll get that on there.
But he's a piece of shit too. They're all pieces of shit. The only person I feel bad for is Saf. That's the one who got her arm taken off.
Oh yeah, no. Well, I told you it's kind of her stupidity as well.
It is.
It is. Oh, here, I'm just gonna go back to the park because it would make it look bad if I didn't. I'm just gonna let them not have my arm.
She could have kept her arm and had probably months of.
She's like, no.
Surgeries and months of rehab. She's like, no, this is bad for publicity. I gotta go back. It's like, what?
Like, yo, your arm's off.
Yeah, but that's fucking Joe. He said he gets people who are at their worst, offers them a place to live and a job, and they have nothing. They have to thank them because he basically saved their lives.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing that guy. Listen to fucking Chris D'Elia talk about it. He said it's hilarious that he convinced 2 straight men to fuck him.
Yeah, dude.
Just straight up convinced 2 straight men to fuck him. It's like, I got meth and tigers. What's up?
Yeah, that is a dangerous combination, apparently.
Apparently.
Really.
I've never been exposed to either, so I don't know. I can't judge.
Meth and tigers.
I got meth and tigers. So shit.
Sounds like
see what's going on over here.
Meth and tigers.
Like, we both know they're straight fucking all the girls in the fucking thing.
Well, of course they are.
He's like, I just got meth and tigers. And he married both of them. Fucking Travis and John.
And one blue spray.
Oh, yeah. That boy was wild. Hopped up on meth.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
Just going around pointing guns at people.
Well, you know, if you got one, why not? I mean...
Don't do that. Don't point guns at people.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, don't. Don't wink and make clicking sounds. Don't point guns at people. Don't point a gun at somebody unless you plan on using it.
No, I was kidding.
Out there.
No, well, no. Yeah, fuck. I don't.
That's
care about
that's gun safety 101. Don't point a gun at somebody unless.
Well,
you
that's
plan
what I
on
point at
using
myself.
it. The rules apply. Don't point it at someone unless you plan on using it.
Well, that's what I point at myself.
Don't point it at someone unless you plan on using it.
All right, good. Good to know. But anyway, what else from that horrible,
hilarious,
horrible waste of livestock?
We got to see the fucking the birth of Joe Exotic, disowned by his father because he was gay. Traveling around, he lost his brother because they were going to start the fucking thing together. I mean, had a hard life. It's so strange to see like the early clips of Joe where he like legitimately cared about the tigers. And he was saying these tigers don't belong in Oklahoma; they belong in the wild. Yeah. And then to see him now, he's just fucking making money. He's like, I'm gonna sell these fucking tigers. And
yeah, because he's fucking met's a hell of a drug, bro. That makes you fucking
just straight up just said fuck it and put the tigers down. They're sick. Put a bullet in them.
This one got a weak leg. Kill it.
He's got a bum leg. Fuck it. God damn.
Well, you know. Now he's just gonna rot in a cage.
Mm-hmm. Carol Baskin's a piece of shit too. That's the irony. Spent all his life putting tigers in cages. Now the Tiger King's in the cage himself.
Yeah, man. Well, he has to lead by example. So.
Yeah.
So
they found him guilty.
Can't be a lead by example.
Spent 22 years in prison. Probably get out a little early for good behavior.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
But also, no, they said in the documentary that he rolled on everybody. He snitched on everybody.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Maybe
when he gets out, he's gonna die. He's gonna be all withered. And...
maybe he's like 70.
Yeah, that guy's gonna die.
Maybe. No, I'm saying he'll probably get out early. He rolled on everybody. He fucking Takeshi'd everybody.
Oh yeah, well, I mean,
well, fucking Joe Takeshi.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
I said a week after his fucking interview with the police, they raided Doc Annell's fucking sanctuary. He wasn't playing. He said he got dirt on everybody.
Yeah.
Joe was the realest nigga out there. He was keeping. He said, I got dirt on everybody. I ain't saying nothing. Because I know they're going to cross me. I know these fuckheads are going to cross me. And I'm going to get them. I'm going to fucking get them. Yup.
That's what you got to do.
He got.
That's what you got to do.
But it was something that was very poignant at the end. Well, one dude was like, the dude who was his campaign man. Oh my God, that's right. Campaign manager. He ran for president. That president video is hilarious. You still haven't seen it.
I saw clips that they showed me.
Yeah, I know. You haven't seen the whole video. I'll show you. But, yeah, his campaign manager was like, it's so crazy how this whole shit was started about tigers, and at the end, nobody gave a fuck about any of the tigers. It was all just personal vendettas about each other and money. Like, nobody cared about any of the animals.
It's kind of like zombie apocalypse. Like fucking 5 months later. Mm-hmm. Well, everyone just freaking kills each other pretty much.
Yeah, it's not about surviving anymore. It's about taking over.
Yeah.
That's all it really was.
Well, it's still survival, just in a different way.
Yeah.
But the zombies are just like a background thing, you know? So it's like a part of everyday life, just like the tigers were like a background thing, part of everyday life.
They're supposed to be the main thing.
Yeah, but they just fade into the back.
That's why Carol Baskin's such a piece of shit.
That's why Walking Dead sucks.
Sure. I never watched it.
I watched first season, half a second, and then just gave up.
I never watched. I never cared.
The zombie boom.
Yeah. Zombies are still hot.
Are they?
Yeah. They're still doing zombie stuff. Not really
but it's not like it used to.
Mostly in games, not really movies, though. Zombie games are still popping.
I guess. I'm just sick of zombies. I really am.
Yeah. I mean, they come and go in waves.
Yeah. Yeah. They do. They come in herds.
So right now we're doing zombies. What was the thing before zombies? What was popular before zombies?
I don't know. Like, I don't know how far back you're talking about.
Well, in like pop culture, because before, like, there's this wave of
glittering vampires.
Vampires, that's what it was.
Glittering vampires.
I mean, supernatural in general was always popular, but it was like different thing. Like, Underworld came out, vampires and werewolves were really popular. Fucking Twilight was big.
A big piece of shit.
When Charmed was out, witches were popular.
Yeah, it's because they had hot ladies.
Hell yeah, dog.
That's really the only reason anyone watched that.
Alyssa Milano.
Yeah,
young Alyssa Milano and Rose McGowan.
Yeah.
Back before they went fucking insane.
Oh, back before she looked like a fucking plastic doll.
Ooh, yeah. The plastic. Alyssa Milano still got it, though.
I guess I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh, yeah, she still got it. Rose McGowan.
Yeah, she got it.
Shaved her head and fucking went crazy. Shannon Doherty, she's got cancer.
That's a good transition. She's got cancer.
She's got cancer. She's dealing with that. I don't know if she beat it or if she's still struggling. But, you know, shout out to her. And then the fucking chick that played Piper. I don't remember what her real name is.
I don't know.
She was the hottest one, though.
Yeah, Piper?
Yeah.
I always pictured her having a yeast infection.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
What?
It was kind of like her face. It just made me think of a yeast infection.
That's insane.
It's weird.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. That's just how I feel.
It's fucking insane. It's disgusting.
That's the way I remember her in my head.
Oh, I love me some Piper. Not Piper.
Love me some cottage cheese.
Oh. I don't know what she's doing now. I think she got pregnant for real because she looked like she got a little fat.
A little chubbus.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know.
Tits got huge.
Tits got big.
Oh. She was looking great.
Oh, she got.
And then they remade Charmed. It was just dog shit.
I forgot about that. I forgot completely.
Everybody forgot about it. Because it aired like a couple episodes and they pushed it straight to the app.
It's like, Nick, that shit
Get the fuck out of here. They pushed it straight to the app. Terrible.
Too much.
CW is garbage now.
It is.
I thought CW was alright, man. Supernatural was my shit.
I hate that shit.
Still my jam.
I hate that shit.
I'll be honest, should have ended at season 6. Or was it 5? 5
what
or 6?
What are they up to, like 106?
14.
14's too much.
I think, no, 15.
15's
The 15.
Is it 16?
Maybe.
Can we go up 2 more?
It's 15 or 16. This is going to be the last season.
We hope.
But it's got very formulaic. I still like it. I think the writing is still decent. But it's just not as good as it was when it first started.
I have no idea, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I liked it. Smallville. I thought Smallville was dope.
I actually sadly used to watch that show. I didn't watch the last season.
It wasn't good.
It was pretty much why I stopped watching it.
It
was very stupid, and I just couldn't.
It had good things going, but I don't think they had the licensing rights to do a lot of stuff. So
they should have just made super funny off-brand ones. Yeah. Like Flash, here's Mr. Quick or fucking.
No. They had the rights to.
Oh, I'm just saying they should have just made off-brand characters, like Aldi's brand.
Yeah, but I mean, there was some good stuff in there.
I guess.
And they even did a thing on when they did like the latest crossover event, Infinite Crisis event, or something like that.
Yeah, he was
dog shit.
Right? Oh, of course it was, bro.
Bad.
I only watched The Flash. I didn't watch any of the other shows because I just couldn't.
I started with Flash season 2, thought it was great. Went back, watched season 1, thought it was wonderful. Watched season 3, thought it was
Yeah, no, exactly. I stopped caring.
But then because of that, I went back. All right, let me see how it started. I watched Arrow. Thought Arrow was great up until season 4, and then I was like, Season 5, it was great up until season. Yeah, it was great up until season 4. Season 4 had the weird romance shit, and that was the entire storyline through the season. It was garbage. And then season 5, they added fucking magic. And I was like, all right, dog, you jumped the shark at this point. There's no going back. And then I just stopped watching. So I stopped caring. I watched... But it was a good show because I think the writing was decent. But they had really good stunt choreographers. Because the actors were actually doing the choreography themselves. They were actually fighting, so they learned a lot. And it looked good. It didn't look like Iron Fist.
Dude, that was like the biggest disappointment out of those.
Oh.
I don't even want
Daredevil
I don't
season
even
1
want
and 2, so good. Punisher season 1, so good.
Punisher season 2 is horrible.
Didn't watch season
Daredevil season 3.
I didn't watch.
Was
season
like
3.
It sucks because they canceled it because of Disney and everything. But if they continued on with it, it would have got a lot better. Because
I believe it.
Daredevil season 1 was amazing.
Fucking so good.
2 was 3 was a lot better.
2, in my opinion, was the best.
Really?
I didn't watch 3, but out of 1 and 2, 2 was the best because
3 left it way too open, and they built up to something, then they got canceled.
Yeah,
that's why it sucks because of that. But I would totally rather, like, they finished it and that, but they didn't know at that point. You know what I mean? Same thing with Punisher. That second season was the worst.
I didn't watch.
He was just on the run the entire time, and then they find him, and because he gets mixed up in like some, he's like looking for a girl and trying to protect her, and then it's dumb. It really is annoying.
I thought season 1 of Punisher was pretty good, but I felt like they tried to make his character more redeeming than he really is.
Oh no! Well, that's also
because Punisher is like how we all feel, but would never do it. It's like, oh, this is a bad guy. Fucking kill him so he won't do it again. It's like, no, we have due process. You can't just kill people.
Well, his due process is his weapon.
Yeah.
He's going to do
But they try to make him like a super troubled soul. It's like he is, but he's not that redeemable. He's kind of a piece of shit. He doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
I know, and that's why I love him.
Yeah, but they try to make him more redeemable in season 1. And towards the end, it was like the big happy moment where he's with everybody and they're smiling and hugging. It's like, this is not Punisher.
He's not supposed to be happy.
Yeah.
But he can have happiness. It can happen one day in his heart. His black toy.
I gotta read the comic run where Punisher killed the Marvel Universe.
He can.
I mean, I've read Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. That was really good. So I should read Punisher kills the Marvel Universe.
There you go. Read it up.
I will. But I thought that was good. I never watched Luke Cage.
No, that's really good. The first season was amazing until the last 2 episodes.
Really?
Personally, for me, I loved that show. It was like really, really good. Last 2 episodes of the first season, the worst fighting I've ever seen in my life. The worst ending to a season I've ever seen. Yeah. The guy that they've been building up this entire time as being a badass was garbage. Mm-hmm. And it's like, dude, it was really bad. But the way he does vigilante work and everything like that throughout the first season is really cool. Mm-hmm. And
I never cared. I never cared about the character. I thought the actor.
I didn't either. I didn't really care either.
Really good actor though. Never cared about the character. Watched Jessica Jones season 1.
I've never watched that.
Oh, it was great.
I don't want to.
I love Jessica Jones season 1. I thought it was really good.
I just couldn't.
I didn't watch season 2.
I did the Iron Fist first season. It was probably the worst thing I've ever watched.
It was terrible. It was just god awful.
It was just boring.
Terrible writing, terrible pacing, terrible acting, and terrible stunt work.
Yeah, the fighting was quite poopy.
It was like times where it's like, we know that's not him, and when you see the fight, you can clearly see they're blurring his face. It's not like they got somebody that looks like him.
Yeah.
It's like, we can clearly tell you're blurring his face.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't take the time to actually, with Daredevil, he had a mask on at all times, so you could easily just throw somebody else in there.
Yeah.
But even with, lesser, fucking Arrow, they had the actual actors learn stunt choreography. And they spent time learning that stunt choreography. And you can see on their, Instagram pages and shit that they still keep up with it. Mm-hmm. Even though they probably didn't do it anymore. Because it's big name actors, a lot of money. We're not going to pay to get you hurt.
Yeah.
It's going to cost too much money to wait for you to get better, so. Mm-hmm. But they still kept up with the stunt choreography and the workout routine. Why couldn't you do that for this dude? Mm-hmm. You could have spent a year teaching him actual fucking kung fu or some shit like that. Terrible.
I don't know. That's just their decision, bro.
Never watched Defenders.
I did. It was pretty sad. It's pretty sad.
I can imagine.
I know. Forget that crap. That is. It was bad. Let's just put it that way. I don't want to go through that because that really was the hype and hope for when that was coming out was so high, and then you watched it and
because this was still in the middle of was it Phase 3 of Marvel? This is before Infinity War.
Yeah.
So we were thinking we're gonna get each of these shows gonna be great. Come out, the Defenders, do the low level street team. You might even introduce Spider-Man because I don't think Spider-Man came out yet either. I think you might introduce Spider-Man at that point, and then Spider-Man would be a street level whatever, and then they'll bump him up to the Avengers. And then when it comes to Infinity thing, then we'll have everybody from the fucking the Netflix shows to the TV shows, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to fucking the Avengers, everybody from the movies. We thought it was going to be a big crossover thing. Mm-hmm. Never happened. Only person that crossed over was Coulson. I don't even think
me.
I was just you. I don't even think Coulson was in the Netflix shows.
No, he was in. Was he? I don't think so. Yeah, he was just in the Agent Shield bullshit.
And the thing is, like, they're official Marvel properties, but they never mentioned the Avengers. They never said the name of the Avengers. They mentioned that big green guy. It's like, it's the fucking Hulk. We know who he is. He's part. Like, why aren't you mentioning the name? You are official licensed Marvel property. You have everything. Doesn't make any sense.
It does not make any sense.
Shit's ridiculous. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
I'm just seeing.
Oh.
Because we need a spot for the anchor thing.
Oh, we'll put it at the beginning.
Oh, you want to do the beginning?
Yeah,
I thought you wanted to do in the middle.
No. I don't want to. I don't want to do sponsorships or anything like that in the middle, like sponsors or ads. I don't want to do that in the middle. I don't want to break the conversation for that shit. Late now. No, I mean this is a free-flowing conversation. But like, I see a lot of podcasts will be in the middle of a conversation. They're like, "All right, hold on a second," and then do a sponsor read, and then try to get back to it. It's like,
it's break time.
It's like, no, I don't like that. I want it to be either at the beginning or the end. I don't want to break the conversation because it fucks up the way people listen to it. Because if you're like doing something, listening to it, you're in the middle of the conversation, and all of a sudden you break for an ad. It's like, well, fuck, I just want to fast forward through it to get back to the conversation. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have the sponsorship or ads in the beginning or the end. Okay. I mean, that will definitely limit our pool of sponsors and shit because they like to have it in the middle. Like, well, we want this right in the middle. While you're in the middle of it, people are already watching it. It's like, no. We're going to do it at the beginning. We're going to do it at the end.
Okay. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. This is about entertainment. This isn't about money.
That is entertainment. Sponsor
ads are entertainment?
Yeah, dude. Because they always sound really bad when they do.
They do.
And that's why it's fun.
That's why I gotta be as natural as possible. That's the one thing I don't like. It's like, here's the script, read it. It's like, I'm going to make my own script. I'm going to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Which will also limit our pool of sponsors. But
sure.
We want to be as authentic as possible.
Authentico.
We're not trying to be fucking Hollywood over here.
We're not trying to be Hollywood.
We're also not trying to be Italian.
I'm trying. I'll have to try.
You're Italian?
Yeah.
I'm Irish.
No, I'm But
I can't be Irish. You ever seen fucking Irish Jam?
Yeah.
Eddie Griffin?
Eddie Griffin, bro. Is he really Irish?
No. It was a movie. It was a movie where he said he was Irish and won a trip to Ireland by plagiarizing somebody's rap lyrics for a poem or something like that.
Oh, what movie was that?
Irish Jam.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, look it up.
Oh, no.
We're gonna look it up? We're not looking it up. I forgot. That's not what we do.
Irish Jam.
Irish Jam. Come on now, Irish Jam. I remember that's the music. Dog, my brother watched just random movies. Dude, if you could see, if you remember, you don't, but if I could take you back in time to our apartment that we had, and you've seen just the fucking rows of DVDs, just movies upon movies that we had, made no sense. Just random ass movies. That's what you gotta do.
You gotta watch that movie.
Yeah, you gotta fucking see what's good. You gotta see what's going on. You never know, you might find a gem.
You might.
That's how I found Juno.
That's how I found Juno.
Love that movie.
It's okay.
I love it.
It was okay.
Fucking
No, you don't like Juno. Okay?
I love Juno.
You just like
Michael Cera.
Yeah, that's who you like.
He's not even really part of the movie.
It doesn't matter. Every part is just like, hey.
Michael Cera, fucking what's her name?
Fucking what's her name?
I can't remember her name.
Ellen Page.
Ellen Page. I almost called her Emily.
Emily Dickinson.
Fucking Ellen Page?
Yeah.
It was before she became an activist and got annoying.
Well, that's usually what happens.
Yeah.
Grow up to a cause, everybody.
It's a shame. She was funny. She was a good actress. Then she decided, I'm going to come out as gay. Everyone's like, oh, cool. Yeah. I mean, we kind of figured. We kind of knew, but, you know. Congratulations for being open about it. I saw that bulge. Okay. I know what she was about. All right. I was like, oh, cool. You know, good on you for being open. And then she just was like, activism.
Yeah, well,
it's like, all right, easy.
Well, she said open, so now I'm open.
I
Now
guess.
everything's coming out. I'm not just
Like,
gay. I'm also
sure, I mean,
insane.
All right, do you? I guess.
He definitely.
She had a show on Vice.
Oh,
Viceland.
Viceland, yeah.
Was that the name of the show, or was it the name of the?
No,
network?
it's the name of the
network.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. It's
I
the
don't
name of
remember
the,
what the name of the show was.
Well, it is the name of the show, the Viceland.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think it
Okay.
is. I think. Well, Vice is itself, and then they have
Yeah, I know.
Viceland, which is like more grittier shit, if you want to even call it gritty.
Who knows?
It's like, oh, let's follow a bunch of people who do acid for like a week straight in the woods. Cool. That's an episode, all right?
Yeah. I mean, they used to do shit like, let's go to fucking Afghanistan in the middle of the war. Let's see what's popping.
Let's ask this child where her parents are. Oh no, they're dead. Whoops a daisy.
Oh boy. Life is a shell of his former self.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Such a shame.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Yeah. It used to be dope.
Used to be. Well, those are the ones you can watch.
Yeah.
The pretty dope ones, which is a very small
They're still
library,
there.
but they are still there. Yes.
You can go back and watch them as long as they don't like delete them or nothing. It's kind of like the idea that making a bad movie, like a sequel or a remake or something, is going to ruin the original. It's not. They're still there. Just go back and watch the original.
Exactly.
Yeah. People shit on, oh, this is tarnishing the Ghostbusters movie. It's tarnishing the whatever Ghostbusters. Like, first off, people, I think, unanimously didn't like Ghostbusters 2.
Really? I like Ghostbusters too.
Sure.
I thought
The
it was
overall
pretty good.
consensus that it wasn't that great.
It wasn't that great, but I liked it.
Yeah.
It was a lot better than the remake.
Yeah, it definitely was. But
Yeah.
also, just go back and watch those. It's
Exactly.
like, oh, it's 2016 Ghostbusters, garbage. Sure, I'll just go back and watch the originals. Still good, still funny. The effects kind of hold up. Not much.
I think having more practical mixed
Yeah.
with like really shitty lighting effects is
The thing
probably gives it more charm
Yeah.
because
Definitely. Practical effects always look better than
but
CG.
they would use practical with like
CG
their
right.
version of CG.
Yeah. It's just weird.
It's just
It's
like
just like a
horrible.
weird misty
Yeah,
aura.
yeah. But
and
that
some
kind of
lightning.
gives the spirit look kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a better
definitely.
feel. Like this one, you can like well,
It looks like the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
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 That's how it is
Yeah.
actually.
It looks like the fucking Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion.
Haunted
Madden.
Holden man. Okay.
John Madden.
No more twisting.
No more twisting.
Yep.
I'm not twisting. What are you looking at?
I don't know. What are you looking at? I'm just looking at random things to make you look at them.
Oh. Well, it's the Facebook page.
I know. You
Intangible Tangents. At Intangible Tangents on Facebook. Go follow us.
go follow us and
It's great. We don't post much there, but I post what I can. I should post more frequently. When was the last time I posted on my own page?
I don't know.
No
Probably
idea.
something funny with Trump.
No. I'm talking about not my Facebook page. My
Oh,
my
yeah.
page.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen you
For
on
my
that in a very
YouTube
long
channel.
time.
Yeah.
A very long time.
I
I'm
made a
still a person on it for some
You're
reason.
still a fucking
I have no
admin.
idea why.
Because you're supposed to help me run it.
See how well that worked out?
I wasn't even running it, so
I know. See how well that worked out?
but we got this one.
It was great.
That's what you're. That's going to be your job. You're going to be the sponsor reader guy, and you're going to take care of the social media
Okay.
because that's what needs to be done. If I'm doing everything else, that's what you need to do.
I'm glad that these people need to know that.
They do.
They don't need to know that.
They need to know. We got to be open and honest. We got to be upfront.
You're an
We
idiot.
got to let them know our deepest, darkest secrets.
You're a fucking idiot.
We got to let the people know that we are real. We are
I
not
am real.
We are not AI.
I am not human.
This is not a trick. This is not a joke.
It could be.
Gator don't play.
Gator don't play.
Gator don't play.
No, my business. Beware of Jimmy.
I haven't watched a movie in so long. Should watch that later.
Yeah, I was trying to get you to watch it the other day.
Well, I was busy.
Mm-hmm.
What you got going on there? Well, how's your mom?
Yeah,
She still sick?
yeah. It's not the Rona.
That's good.
Yeah, it's just she has Head cold.
That sucks.
I'd rather have a head cold than have Rona.
Oh yeah.
So
absolutely
perfectly fine. But yeah, I was a little worried about that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes sense. She is up there in age.
Yeah, she has been fucked up. So I don't wanna. What?
How old is she?
76.
Ooh, yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, she is getting up there. Yeah, 76.
She's also missing a leg.
Yeah, half of one.
Yeah.
Knee down.
Let's get her a job at GW Zoo.
She'll fit right in.
She'll fit right in. It's real fucked up, but just the thought of her being dragged by a tiger. She's screaming, Anthony!
I you know what? I would actually probably laugh. I'll tell you the fucking truth.
Sorry.
I would probably laugh.
Oh, Anthony!
Anthony! Help me, please! Yeah,
why did
no.
I think of that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I have no idea, man.
Oh, I feel bad now.
I feel bad.
She's
now.
such a sweetheart. Oh,
she's kind of stupid sometimes. But yeah, I'd probably laugh at that if that happened.
oh
Anything,
God.
like anything, dude. Anything.
Oh, my face hurts. Oh,
Well, there you go.
that tickled the fuck out of me, and I don't know why.
I don't know.
Oh, it's too much. Oh, fairy dragon. What?
It's very good.
That looks stupid. Oh man, that hurt.
Are you gonna?
I'm good.
Okay, it's good.
The fairy dragon took me out of it. Oh, that was painful. I shouldn't. I don't know why I thought of that.
I don't know.
Oh,
Comes
geez.
in your head, you say it.
Yeah.
What you need to do. That's all you need
That's
to
a
do.
good transition back to the Tiger King.
Ugh,
We went a little off the rails.
that kind of happens.
Yeah, but it was a good show. It was a really good look into the lives of all these people that you would never know existed otherwise. But it's just a colorful cast of characters.
Yeah, it's quite carny.
Carney? Oh yeah.
It's quite carny.
Yeah.
Just
It's,
without fucking rigged fucking games and rides. They have fucking tigers and meth.
The whole game is rigged.
Tigers and meth.
Tigers and meth, man. That's how you do it.
That is all it is.
All you gotta do is touch his pee-pee. You
Yeah.
got tigers and meth and guns. Give you whatever the fuck you want.
That's how it gets. That's how it gets, dude.
God, that dude is so hilarious. That one video we watched where he's just making an address to the politicians. They're talking about freedom of speech. Why that I can't say the N-word?
I can't say the N-word.
And all these people up on YouTube rapping say it all damn night. Oh, so funny. Everything he does is hilarious. He's such a piece of shit, though.
Yeah, yeah, he is. It's funny. It's.
They're all pieces of shit. I feel bad for none of them.
I just don't care. They're all friggin' probably doing nothing now. So their ringleader's gone.
That's right. Well, yeah. I mean, everybody was fired from the zoo. So that one dude with the no legs, he was
I know. I was looking too. Yeah, I know.
might be a fat ass out there.
It might be a booty.
Hold up.
A booty.
Hold up. My blinds are closed, so I can't tell, but
I can't tell either, man. I don't feel like
Anyway.
leaving.
I'm not opening those blinds.
Mm-mm.
Anyway. Fucking.
Like
Yeah, the
natural
one dude with
lighting
no
when you're
legs.
quarantined, get the fuck out of here, dude. It's not happening.
Probably should open these blinds up, honestly.
Nah, people will see me.
Let them.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, yeah, honestly, that's the only people I feel bad about were the people that worked at Joe Zoo. Some of them. Not all of them. Some of them are shitheads, too.
Yeah. I mean, person who lost their arm. I mean, I feel bad for that.
Yeah, I feel
person
bad for
almost.
her. She seemed like she was just cool. She just needed it. She was just fucking. That's what it is with Joe. Is everybody's just down on their luck. They're all fucking drug addicts and.
Well, dude, some of them
homeless
weren't
and
even.
broke.
He made him into that to keep him
just
there,
his
dude.
boyfriends.
Yeah, exactly.
Only his boyfriends. Everybody else, they were so. I was a former drug addict that came. He gave me a job. I've been clean for a couple of years now. He had his life purpose. It's like, oh, that's cool. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
But then his boyfriends, he kept them drugged up. He's like, I know they're not gay, so as long as I keep them drugged up, they won't care.
Mm-hmm.
And then he found another husband. It's like, fucking.
He's gonna find many more in jail. Many more in
yeah.
prison than he's gonna find.
Such a weird thing, though. He took the names of his husband. Like, he didn't take the name of his first husband, John, but he took the name of
Jean Valjean.
He took the name of Travis after he died. Then he did the thing where he called up Travis's mom to have her take pictures for his new wedding. And then he took the name of that guy, the last name of that guy. I think it's just a way to try and hide himself.
Yeah, pretty much.
From, like, whatever people try to find him. That's why he kept moving the Jew.
The Jew kept moving that
kept
Jew.
moving
bro.
that Jew.
Damn, that's cool.
Kept moving the Jew.
I want a portable Jew.
A portable Jew.
Put in my pocket.
Oi.
Exactly. Just call on people. You press his head.
It's very unsanitary.
Mm-hmm. You get a wipe.
It's like the fucking Family Guy episode.
What
I said I finally found the Jew.
Yeah, oh yeah. So
That's where he bought the volcano insurance.
Mm-hmm.
That was classic Family Guy.
Yeah,
It ain't
that's
that
actually
good
good.
no more. Yeah.
Not anymore.
Mm-mm.
I haven't watched it in a very long time, so I don't even
Oh, I haven't
know.
watched it in years.
Uh,
I haven't watched Family Guy since probably 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
That's quite a while.
Yep.
Quite a while.
I was staying at my aunt's, and I had to share my cousin. My cousin had to share his room with me, and so he would watch Family Guy a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's when I would watch it. But
It was just there.
yeah, I mean, I enjoyed Family Guy, but I just stopped caring. That's usually what it has. I find something new that takes my interest, and I stop caring about the old shit. Eventually, I'll sometimes maybe come back to it, but often I don't.
Well,
That's why my YouTube recommended page is so fucking weird. So I just find some new thing that takes my interest, and then just everything else, and that's all it is. But then it's just a mixture of it. So it's like fucking tool restoration videos, politics, K-pop, video games, fucking dude making a shoe, a clog out of fucking wood. Monkeys grooming people. Like, it's fucking weird. My recommended page is just wild. Let me take a look. Let's just get a glimpse of my recommended.
I don't recommend that.
We got Stuntmen React. We got Experiments, Coca-Cola versus Baking Soda.
Coca-Cola.
We got Vine compilation. 8 simple inventions. I don't know. One of those Ask Reddit things. Burning a cigarette in epoxy resin.
What the fuck?
This is random. It's just so random. I just find something that piques my interest. I watch it, and then that's all I watch for a while, and then that's part of my recommendeds.
That's what you do.
There's a lot of garbage on YouTube.
I know, because no one can do really
Such a
anything. There's
shame.
no news because nothing's happening except for a fucking stupid virus.
I mean, just in general. Just like so many shitty YouTube channels and just YouTubers in general. It's just...
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
I know.
I have too much integrity.
I just don't care. None of them. I wouldn't care.
No, if you lack the integrity they did, you'd be one of those reaction channel YouTubers making fake reactions and shit.
Like, oh, his butt came out.
Yeah, would be one of those anime reaction YouTubers that just sit there and watch the episode.
That's so fucking like retarded and lazy and dumb.
Yeah,
and everything. I'm gonna watch something that you can clearly watch, but you're gonna listen to me react.
you're gonna watch me watch it.
Yeah, you're gonna watch me watch this while you watch something else.
And you get some who
enough.
you get some who edit through it and just only post like basically the highlights. Like, oh, this is the moment that got the most hype, or something they had something to say about it. They offer actual
this fucking 1 minute and 54 seconds into this.
they offer actual understanding of the anime and the industry, and They have something to offer outside of just them staring at the screen. But most of them are not like that.
I would just put the episode on and just sit there with a still picture. Like I'm watching it, so people watch me watch it, and I'm not even watching it.
People do, well, not that. People
just
do
have a
just
still picture.
Just sit there and watch
Just
the
like-
episode, and they make slight remarks. Oh, wow. Oh, what? Fucking shut up.
Shut
You're
up.
garbage. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Yeah, it's garbage. That's YouTube for you, though.
Yeah, YouTube is very boring.
Yeah, to make that money.
But yeah, I don't know. Is there anything else that's happening?
We didn't finish talking about the Tiger King.
Yeah, because there's nothing really else to talk about, man. I
mean, that's the thing. That's why I'm glad we fucking watched it. That's something we could talk about. There's really nothing happening. Nothing going on. Nothing new and exciting out.
no, there isn't.
We start talking about movies we watched. We watched Good Boys today before we recorded. That was funny.
I
Came
saw
out last
before
year,
that. Yeah, it came out like the end of last year.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Pretty good. I was trying to tell you, watch it a while ago.
I just didn't give a fuck.
Obviously.
Now I do.
But now I do.
Yeah.
I can just change
You gotta
it.
catch me on the right day.
Which is the right day? Is that the right day?
Today was the right day. No, that's the wrong fucking day.
Is that the right day? Like this?
There's a fucking foot on my GPS, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
But anyway, yeah, we
But I mean,
watched that movie. It was pretty fun.
so we gotta start doing what we can do as like supplementary content. We can do like game stuff. We just play a game together and then throw that up there.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, dude.
IT
Whatever
game.
you would
We
like.
can do gaming stuff. I'm saying we gotta get into this fucking.
How about this? We'll do the first sign language podcast.
Nice. Hell yeah.
All in Braille.
That's right.
Just put Braille pictures on the on the video. People feel it.
Just get
So
your
you
touch
can
of
know
screen.
what's happening.
Smell-o-vision. We're broadcasting live with smell-o-vision. First time it's ever been done.
Ugh.
But yeah, we gotta start doing that. I'm telling you, we gotta start doing these fucking movie commentaries. It's gonna work. It'll be killer. We watch a movie. We record ourselves, watching it and commenting on it as it's going on.
Yeah.
Throw up the highlights on the YouTube channel. Hope it doesn't get blocked. But
Cross your fingers.
Have the full on the Patreon. Throw it on, I guess, some website, maybe like Dailymotion or Vimeo.
Some of them would.
Something like that.
One of them sites.
Yeah.
One of them guys.
Or we can do it like Djibouti Dubs does. They have just the commentary track. It's like they're not showing you the video.
Yeah.
You sync up the video yourselves. But
Yeah.
we just have the commentary track. You can do that. We can do it. We're funny.
I guess.
Yeah. I think
Sure.
we're funny.
I think we're not.
How
I
dare
think
you.
we're both horrible
How dare
people.
you.
And you guys just don't know yet.
That's not true at all. I'm a wonderful person. I'm a saint.
Yeah.
I'm a god among men.
I am a fucking god. You must now worship
You're a
me.
fucking troglodyte.
I love troglodytes.
I love Toblerone.
I love massages.
Okay. You love massages. You fucking misogynist.
I know. I'm down with that.
Love me some massages.
Hell yeah, dude, my back's a little creaking.
Yeah.
I need it. Wish other people
I
could
used to-
touch me for money. I mean, that's how massages work, right?
Yeah. That's true.
It's like, here you go.
Keep it above the waist.
$60
Above the waist
massage
is
me.
legal. I used to give dope massages when I was younger.
When you were younger?
When I was younger.
When I was a young man.
Hell yeah. When I was a young warthog.
But now you're not a young warthog?
Nah.
I am a full warthog.
I'm an old fuck. Based on my hair.
Based on my hair.
Reminds me of that fucking. You didn't watch Vine, but there's this Vine. This one little girl on Vine was hilarious. You ever seen that I Smell Like Beef video clip? Just the baby's like, I smell like beef.
No.
Oh, it's great.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna show it to you. It's fucking great. But she, like, her parents just recorded her just saying weird shit,
Mm-hmm.
and like through her childhood, like it was only a couple of years, but she was fucking just saying just the funniest thing. And she had a Vine channel, And she was just, I don't know, in an argument with somebody. She was like, I'm old. She's like, how old are you? She's like, I'm 16. I'm a grandmother. Funny. The girl was fucking like 4-year-old, 6-year-old child. It's hilarious.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, she's good. Vine was it was a treasure. There was a lot of garbage, but there was a lot of good shit on Vine. And it's a shame that the most popular ones were the worst. Then Vine died and they came to YouTube and they got popular on YouTube. It was terrible.
Terrible.
It was just a terrible,
Oh, yeah, no.
terrible time for YouTube in general.
Well, it hasn't gotten better.
It's progressively getting worse.
It really is.
I seen this thing where it was like it was one of those Ask Reddits where conspiracies that you believe. One of them was that YouTube purposefully makes their webpage shitty just so you go to use the app because it's better in comparison. That way, you can't use an ad blocker.
I understand.
So,
yeah, they probably do that.
I would imagine.
Yeah, they probably could do that.
I don't use YouTube on here much often at all on my computer. It's usually my app, and that's why I have YouTube Red.
I do when I'm just grabbing MP3s off YouTube. Yes, I do that. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
I care a lot about the environment. All right.
What?
That's what I care about, the environment.
Sure.
It's doing us very good right now.
Well,
we're just
really.
Well, I just weaned out the week.
Okay.
There you go. I love the environment.
Sure, I guess.
It's an environmental hazard.
I guess so.
It's kind of rolled the punches. So you like that scenery? Okay, here's a virus. You got to even it out, yin and yang.
True. I know they said, what was it, in Rome or something like that? The fucking canals are super clear because nobody's outside.
Oh, yeah, man. See?
Italy got fucked hard by this virus, but
we surpassed them, bro.
Yeah, we're also like 5 times the size of them.
I know.
So
that's even worse.
That's not. It makes sense.
That sucks. That really sucks. But yeah, this virus is kind of fucking up everything.
Yeah, it is.
It really is. I know. I try not to talk about it. It's because it's fucking everyone is. So, yeah. But
well, luckily YouTube doesn't push down the fucking doesn't try to suppress coronavirus talk anymore.
I don't think they do anymore. So it doesn't really matter.
Because I know the episode we talked about the coronavirus was our like lowest viewed episode. Mm-hmm. Even though we have barely any views.
Yeah, but it's the lowest.
The little views that we have, that's our lowest viewed episode. Yeah. So we're no longer suppressing that.
Well, yeah. Well, dude, fuck coronavirus, man. Who cares? It's a virus. It will come. It will pass. Some people will get it. Some people won't.
Yeah. Stay safe. That's all you gotta do.
Keep
washing your hands.
Yeah, dude. You gotta turn the page, wash your hands.
Turn the page and wash your hands.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Fucking Filbert from fucking Rocko's Modern Life.
Filbert?
Yeah, Rocko's Modern Life. You never seen that show?
I've seen it. I've watched it in over a decade, maybe 2 decades.
Because all Rocco would do in the comic book store he worked at, Filbert would just come in and talk to him, and he would literally say that over and over again in a lot of the episodes. He would just sit there in the corner and be like, turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands.
I'm gonna watch that.
Oh, just don't watch the Netflix one. It's pretty bad.
The new one?
Yeah. It was...
Was it? I heard it was good.
It was pretty bad.
Oh.
It was pretty bad.
Well, I'd have to watch the original first just to get a grasp of how the original was.
Well, then you need key episodes, not like... No, I'm just going to watch it. Don't watch them. You can watch the whole, every episode. Yeah. All right, you can do that. You can do
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
How?
The episode was like 20 minutes.
22, 23.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's not. There weren't that many episodes.
There's like 3 seasons.
Yeah, that's not a lot at all. So like 60 episodes, 70 episodes.
Maybe a little more. Sometimes those shows can go like 35 episodes into a season.
Sure, less than 100.
There, sure. I'll agree on that. We've come to an agreement.
Shame on it.
All right. Oh, shit.
Like gentlemen.
Money in my hand.
That's right.
I gotta wash my hand.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Pull off
Fell
the mask.
for it.
It's just a virus.
This Corona picture.
Just the coronavirus.
You fell for my trap.
Like that fucking cloud thing from Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah.
That's all I am. I just pull off my fucking face, and that's what I am.
That is what I am.
Moon Man.
But yeah, I mean,
We have a couple things we want to do with this channel. Podcast is one. A gaming thing. The movie commentary I want to do. I think I would genuinely believe we'd be good at it.
genuinely.
Genuine.
Like,
Jump
I
on
knew
it.
you were gonna fuck.
Ride my pony.
Fucking that soul glow looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
And the soul glow. Ugh.
Killing it.
Ugh. Ugh.
We have options.
Well, we'll go through it and see what you want to do.
We need to upgrade your system so you can start streaming and not have to rely on my
I can fucking
PC.
stream everything.
You can. Honestly, just run it through my PC. You can stream everything.
Everything.
Any and everything.
Yes. Any and everything.
Any and each and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Each and everything.
But, yeah, I don't know, man.
Tiger King is great. Go watch it.
It is.
If you don't have 6 hours, there's another documentary on YouTube. It came out a year ago. It's about an hour and a half to watch that one.
Of what? Oh, of,
Yeah, Joe Exotic documentary.
Exotic Joe. Who said that?
Exotic show. I don't remember.
Who said it? Like, they said they went there. It was like a
Shaq.
Shaq. Yeah, he's like,
Shaq.
Exotic. Shout out to Exotic
Shout
Joe.
out to Exotic Joe.
Fucking Shaq.
Shaq holding a baby tiger in his hand is bigger than the fucking tiger.
He's like, look at this man. Look at this fucking
Hold the
tiger.
It's crazy.
Put this on pizza. Papa John's.
Let me give me one of these.
Yo, they should have totally changed the name of Papa John's to Shack.
Shaq.
The Shack.
The Shaq.
I know it's a recognizable name, but come on, dude. Shack. Buy the entire company, man. It's called the Shack.
Listen, Papa
Start selling ribs. Start selling everything.
Papa John said there was going to be a day of reckoning, and fuck it, we're here. We are in the day of reckoning.
That is. He saw it in the slice of pizza.
He did.
he had to keep buying more pizzas to see if it continued with the message.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to figure it out in the cheese slices and then with the pepperoni.
Once his cholesterol got too high, he ascended.
He hit the point of breaking down.
Yep. He's seen the barrier between this dimension and the next.
Well, yeah, just use the grease.
That's right.
Fucking just wipe dimensions and fucking barrier apart. That guy's fucking dumb.
Hilarious. It was such a weird interview.
But yeah, dude, no, I mean, Shaq was the only famous guy that went to his park?
No, there was a couple.
There was a couple.
But Shaq was the only one they got on camera, I guess. Shaq was the only one who made a big deal about it. Apparently the Kardashians have been there.
Oh, who cares about that?
They're famous.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're disgusting.
Sure.
There you go.
I'd go with
Problem
annoying.
Disgustingly annoying. How about that?
I don't know. Kim Kardashian's had a pretty decent redemption arc over the past couple of years.
Has she?
Yeah.
She needs to fucking get rid of those butts.
Ooh.
She has 2 butts, dude. It's not
Yeah.
it's not one. It's
Well.
not one. There's like 5 cheeks on each, composed into a
Sure.
butt shape. Dude, she's not. She has the most unreal.
It's so weird seeing pictures of her from like 10 years ago to now.
I know, dude.
It's so crazy how different she looks.
She
But
look-
she doesn't look crazy. That's the thing. Like, her face still looks good.
No. This is all normal.
Her face still looks good. I don't know where they're going. Fucking Kris Jenner. I seen a tweet that said the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. Like, damn. She turned that family into millionaires off of her dead husband's money.
Oh yeah, of course.
But she flipped that shit, and boy, she out here killing it. She got the game completely rigged. No matter what's going on, she's making money, and so are her fucking kids, and it's insane to think about.
I don't know. Must be nice.
Yeah, but fuck, like even her all the plastic surgery that they have done, they still look good. Most people who get plastic surgery look fucking insane.
Yeah, because they probably don't do it overdo it like
they probably go to
all
Korea.
the time. No, I'm just saying they probably do one thing at a time just to like touch up on stuff.
Well, the thing
it's
is,
probably not one big thing at one. You know what I mean?
You can't necessarily do just one thing at a time because your face is your face. You alter one thing, it makes your face look off, so you have to alter other things to keep it in line.
I guess.
But I'm saying they probably go to Korea.
That's what Botox is for.
Sure. Korea is like plastic surgery capital of the world.
Well, yeah, you see the friggin' people they're pumping out?
Yeah.
They all look like mannequins.
Watching them fucking, was it one championship fights?
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
fucking
so weird.
Stupid ass heart.
The finger hearts, dog.
They're literally like, I took one of those girls out of like a Sega fighting
It's an
game.
android.
No, it looked like a Sega fighting game, like Dead or Alive or something like that, like an anime friggin' esque fighting game that they just took like big breasted girls right out of it and then just made them, and then they're the ones that give you like, oh, this is round one, this is the winner, and they all look, girls. Dude, they all look clones. They're all clones. They all look like clones.
So weird.
They just change their hair or give this one like a little bigger boobies or something.
Shout out to Korea.
Shout them out.
By this time next year, we're gonna have a trip to Korea.
Yeah,
I'm calling it.
You're calling it.
Calling it.
Who are you calling?
Ghostbusters.
No, you're supposed to say it.
Oh.
You're calling it.
Calling it.
Definitely. It's happened.
It's gonna happen.
It's been called.
We are gonna be popular enough that we're gonna make enough money to afford a Korea trip.
Korean trip around the world.
Fighting around the world.
No, we're gonna go to Korea, and we're gonna cut. We're just gonna cut the entire chunk of Korea out of the landmass, and we're just gonna float it around the world.
That's right.
Fighting around.
Fighting around the world. We should probably start. Not start yet, but we'll probably get into vlogging. I don't really care for it, but might be something that's
it's up to you,
essential. Bro. You know, just people like that shit. It's weird. I don't care for vlogs at all.
Yeah, I don't care.
Like them.
Like the people I watch, if they do like fucking vlogs, I don't watch them because they're quite boring.
I don't give a fuck what you're doing in your personal life.
Yeah, if you play a character like on a show or something like that you're doing on YouTube, be that character, because that's the only reason I watch it.
Even if you're not a character, I'm watching you for a very specific reason, and these vlogs aren't it.
Oh yeah,
that's why it's not a good idea to put multiple things on one channel. It's always like differentiate your channel.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Like there's a couple things that I want to do, and I have made multiple channels for those things. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to put them all on one channel, because that's how you kill your audience quick.
That's how you kill yourself.
Yeah.
Boom. Write a note. Put the fucking thermostat down. Freeze this motherfucker.
Thermostat down.
Freeze this motherfucker.
Okay. Not an effective way to kill yourself, but
it might.
No.
All right, I'll break open the thermostat and drink the mercury.
Ooh, yeah.
Will that help you? Will that make you feel better?
That'll kill you. That'll definitely kill you.
Get some mercury poisoning.
Sure.
That's what happens, man. That's the most metalist thing to do.
Mm-hmm. That is. It's metal as fuck.
Total metal, bro. Totally metal.
I should learn to play this fucking guitar. Speaking of metal. Just sitting there. I got nothing but time.
Just sitting there.
Just watch up some videos.
Do it.
I should.
You need a pick. You don't have one.
I don't. I don't know what happened to him. I had a shitload of picks.
I don't know what happened
to
him.
What happened to him.
And I'm pretty sure Guitar Center is not an essential.
I don't think they're essential.
I need a new pick, bro.
How am I gonna strum my quarantine medley?
Everyone's watching me, man. I'm at my friggin' 5-story friggin' apartment building singing outside.
My fingers aren't calloused enough that I can just finger strum.
Oh, that's easy, dude. Easy to get calluses.
Sure.
It is. It really is. Hands beat up.
Here, watch.
Exactly. Ready? No, I was kidding.
All right. I'm gonna have to really fuck with audio on that one.
Well, it was just 2 loud smacks.
Yes, a crazy spike. I'm gonna have to drop that shit down. Way. Don't do it. You son of a bitch. How dare you?
Ugh.
I might clean my PC.
I need to open that window because it's getting really hot in here.
Not for me.
Do you want sleeves on?
You have short sleeves.
Yes.
You're also like 150 pounds lighter than me.
Probably. I don't fucking know.
I'd imagine.
I don't imagine nothing. I need facts.
I want the stats.
Exactly. But even though I hate stats, I think statistics are bullshit. And whoever uses them is a fucking idiot.
Stats.
Yeah. Statistics
Not
are
talking about statistically.
That's what I'm saying. I'm the one. I'm saying it.
I am the deviant.
Anything else?
Well, let's see. We talked about Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
We talked about all the platforms we're on.
Random bullshit.
We did our random bullshit. I still gotta figure out why the fuck BitChute doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Call him up.
I'm gonna call him. Hey, BitChute. Fuck's up, bro?
I'm listening to you guys. You better be listening up.
I don't know why it doesn't work.
Oh.
We're supposed to find ways to diversify our content.
Diversify your bonds.
Diversify your bonds, nigga. We find ways to diversify our bonds. But yeah, I want to find ways to diversify our content for later, not for right now. Right now, we're just gonna stick with the podcast. Later on, we're gonna.
Yeah.
Then we have to think: do we want to put them all on one channel or separate them?
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we will. But it's nice to brainstorm right now. That's all behind the scenes shit that people don't see. But we can brainstorm. We throw the ideas out now, brainstorm it while we're talking. We don't talk often.
I know.
We live together.
Yeah. We
live in the same fucking room and we don't talk often.
Not at all.
Unless we're playing something together. Unless we're playing a game or doing this podcast.
So yeah, it's either I'm sleeping, you're up, or you're sleeping, I'm up. It's really it.
You're here playing Division and I'm out there watching TV.
Yes.
We have plans. Big goals. We're gonna make this a thing. Put a lot of love and dedication to that fucking fairy dragon.
It's gonna throw you off.
What is that? What is it?
It's a fucking magic card.
I know. I want to see. What is it? What's his name? Sprite Dragon? Get that shit off my screen.
It's a fairy dragon. What did you expect?
Get that off your screen.
Nope. I'm making this shit huge. Look at that. Bigger.
Disgusting.
Stronger.
So stupid. Sprite Dragon. It's a terrible name. It's a terrible picture, too.
Terrible. It's all terrible. It's all terrible.
Terrible.
There you go. There, it's gone. Oh, there's another card.
Fucking lion tits.
Yes.
Nice.
Kimba.
Kemba the lion? There's a theory that Disney stole the Lion King from the story Kemba the Lion. It came out like a couple of years before Lion King.
Probably.
I don't know which is better, Silent Hill or Resident Evil.
I've never seen it, so I have no idea. So
neither have I. I never even heard about it until a couple months ago.
All right. Well, this is kind of fading off.
Sure. I mean, that's how all podcasts.
Yeah. I know. It's hard to.
We talk until we have nothing to talk about, and then we fucking let it fade. And then right at the end, we find a couple more things to talk about and bring it back in. But yeah, we're gonna start making things happen. We're gonna get it popping. Be the most lit podcast on YouTube.
Most lit.
Two lady suck a titty.
Gonna fucking light myself on fire.
Gang gang.
Sit right here.
That's right.
We're gonna be fucking hoping someone calls the police because I'll be dead by the time you hear
it. Self-immolation. I'm bringing a lot of views.
Oh, no one would even know. I'd be dead already.
The 2 lit challenge, just light yourself on fire.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Somebody's probably done it already.
Probably.
Oh, they did actually. It was a couple years ago.
Yeah, they set themselves on fire like fucking morons.
People were setting themselves on fire in their bathtubs and shit.
What?
Idiots.
Hurry, put the water on. Oh my god, you didn't pay your water bill? Oh, I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
You're dead. Sorry, guy.
Fucking these humans were a mistake.
Yes,
they were
were.
all a mistake. Oh, we had to find a way to get that game Ancestors. You said you wanted to play it.
Ancestors.
A
Oh
Human-
yeah,
a
yeah.
Humankind Odyssey.
Yeah, that monkey game.
Yeah,
I
It
wanna
looks
play that shit.
dumb. I'd play it. I don't mind.
Fucking cracking tigers with spears.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It looks so stupid.
It probably is. It's probably like the monkey version of Oregon Trail.
Yeah, maybe.
You're just gonna end up dying about everything, and like there's gonna be one person left at the end, and then they're like, oh, they were happily married and then died.
Nice.
So everyone dies.
Everyone dies. I mean, that's. Yeah, everyone dies.
Everyone's dead, pretty much.
It's the Earth.
That is Earth.
100% of the people on the Earth die.
Welcome to Earth.
Welcome to Earth.
Exactly.
Was the remake? Was the sequel good?
I fucking never watched it.
I never seen it either.
I forgot what it was called. Independence Day Resurgence.
Resurgence. I
Horrible
was gonna
name.
say Requiem.
Horrible name. Well, you
Most-
know if something has a name like that, it's gonna be bad.
Most, yeah. Those stupid ass. Resurgence. Vengeance.
Revenge.
Everything's nowadays like
Strikes back.
the dawn of, the rise of.
Yeah, rising. Like, fucking rising up.
Rising up.
Everyone's killing everybody.
Higher and higher.
There you go. There you go.
Probably should stream from the channel one of these days.
If you want to, I don't give a shit.
One of these days.
One of these centuries.
Just a bullshit. We have to play like we have to find like 2-player games that you can play from like a single system though. That's the best.
I
way
got
to do
that
it.
one.
You got one. I gotta find a couple. I know I have one. I have at least 2 that I know of.
I got Tekken 7.
Sure. New fighting
I
games.
got I don't have many multiplayer ones.
Oh, we got a Discord. I forgot to get the link to that.
Oh yeah, we still got to set that up, so there's still a
Yeah.
little time. In
So
that.
it's there. It's just a general room, but eventually we're gonna start making
Yeah.
different rooms.
If anyone wants to come and chat,
Yeah, we'll put that in the
our
description.
fine feathered friend here.
You got birds?
Birds in Paradise.
Birds of Paradise? Birds in Paradise.
No, Birds of Paradise.
You said birds in paradise.
Did I?
You did.
Did I say Birds of Paradise?
You said birds in paradise.
But birds have to be of the paradise before they're in the paradise.
No?
Yeah.
They don't have to be born in the paradise to be in the paradise.
But they need to
They have
be
to be
paradise.
migrated
They
to
need
the paradise.
to be paradise.
The birds are in paradise?
Yes. See, it's all metaphors.
That's
and
metaphysical,
trick-
dog.
It's all-
That's some real shit right there,
that's
dog.
that's deep as hell,
That's
bro.
deep as fuck, dog.
What?
This nigga just went metaphysical on my ass. Shit.
They need to become paradise.
Fuck, I feel you, dog. It's like some inner, like, fucking Shakespeare shit, you know? It's like all up in your mind and shit. That's like fucking that dude, Freddie Nietzsche and shit. Freddie Nietzsche's. This is good. This is going off. This is going off the rails.
It really is, dude. I don't know.
All right, so hopefully next week some more shit will happen.
Oh yeah.
No idea what we'll be talking about. Maybe.
Like, come on, someone do something stupid so we can talk about it.
Sure.
Somebody
Well, a couple
fucking
dumb thing like you.
throw your feces at a cop.
Don't do that.
Don't say who it was.
Or if you do it, record it.
No, you just like walk with a friend that you don't like too much, and then throw it at him, and then just run the fuck away and just like kick him in the leg, and be like,
It was that guy.
"It was that guy."
It was him, officer.
And smear crap on his hand. Like it
Caught you poop handed.
got you fucking shitty.
Got you brown handed.
That's so stupid.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can fucking end this now. I guess
I'm gonna have to obviously I'm gonna have to re-listen to get
yeah,
everything.
it's all good.
For the edit, but
It's
you
all
know,
good.
There's gonna be very few things to edit.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, check the social media in the description. Check all the fucking audio sites we're on.
all the platforms that we be
Platforms. That's the
on.
word.
Yeah, all the platforms.
I'm gonna read the list again, just because. Anchor, Spotify, Stitcher, Radio Public,
And
Breaker,
yes,
Pocket Cast,
Uh-huh.
Castbox,
we on
and Google Play.
and play Google.
Not on iTunes. Fuck them.
No, I don't believe in Apple products, and
They don't
even
exist.
fuck themselves.
They're fake.
They're peach products.
The peach. Like fucking iCarly. They have the pear phones.
Yeah, exactly. There was another show that did that too.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
All right.
But all right, see you later, guys. Have yourself a good and safe coronavirus.
Have yourself a safe coronavirus?
Yeah.
You
Drink a Corona somehow.
Ew, gross. Anyway, the actual ending. Check out the social media. Check out all the platforms we're on. Let us know what's up. If you like it, let us know. Comment, all that good shit. We'll catch you beautiful bastards next week.
Hey.
We're going to go get something to eat.
Yay.
I'm a little hungry.
I'm a little hungry.
A little hungry. I'm a little hungry, baby. Bye. Peace.